Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. And I'm talking about Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa. You know, I've been catching it in the comments, boy, from these women. See, here's what I think. Now, this is my truth. What I'm about to say, it might not be true in every case, but I know it's true in some of the cases. And probably a lot of the cases with these women, my wife included. See, women don't want to admit that marriage is not a wonderful thing. They want men to believe that somehow, some way, marriage strongly benefits them as a man. When the truth is, coming from the truth man, coming from the prophet, coming from a dude that ain't just a little suit wearing, Mercedes driving, offering plate passing preacher. The truth is that marriage is for women. And that's why 9 times out of 10, yeah, I know that's my mirror. 9 times out of 10, men lose when the relationship goes sour. When she start holding back sex against you and you get mad and you cheat or you say, well, I want a divorce, it's going to cost you. Then she going to have Pookie and Ray Ray around your kids. They're going to be looking at your daughters as they reach teenage years. They're going to be trying to slap on, beat on them. Go get your daddy. Because they don't got nothing to do. I think a lot of these guys, I'm finna be all over the place. A lot of these guys, when somebody chooses not to fight them or shoot at them, they think they soft, but sometimes it's people be having stuff they want to do, places they want to go, food they want to eat. They don't be wanting to waste their time and their years over you. You ain't nobody. Like, I done had many incidences where I could have just brought smoke. And I said, nah, he ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. Like, in the last 20, 25 years, and even currently, plenty instances where I could have just brought smoke to people. Straight smoke. They not worth it. Not worth it. But women, they want you to believe that by getting them, you're getting the best treat that the world has to offer. And the crazy thing about it, you should never get with nobody over looks, because looks gonna fade. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know how it's gonna happen. You want them to look good and you want them to act better. That's what you want. And you hear it from me first. You know, these bigger content creators, sometimes they do copy off of smaller content creators that they think ain't nobody watching. You want her to look good, but you want her to act better. But all the stuff they saying, well, they got back together or they reconciled. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. At the Oscars, I would play it, but it'd probably be a copyright. Jason Momoa said, we're not getting back together. He said they're a family. See, he's taking the approach that a lot of men should take. You know, don't fall out in beef with her because it didn't work out, because maybe she lost her desire when she went through menopause. She tried to blame it on you, saying you got Ed, we'll just call it. When you ain't got Ed, she just don't want to go all out like she used to sometimes. And it happens. That's why one of the dangers of marrying people that's a lot younger than you, whether it's the man or the woman, you know, I don't know what happened. To be honest with you, I don't know what actually happened in their household, but something happened, because if you see the video, we're not getting back together. Like, I mean, it almost irritated him. He wants to take care of his kids, move on, and have fun. You know, you can't listen. You can't ask a 40-some-odd-year-old man to go without sex. You're asking too much. Marriage is not about love. Have you not been paying attention? In other countries, previous times, marriages were always planned. Like, people, they selected the mates of their kids. For this reason, like, do you think they would select a woman who they thought 15 years in was not going to be pleasuring their son? No. Well, you're supposed to love me in this. No. See, you've been watching too much TV. You need to turn that TV off and open up your Bible. See. Because first of all, if you ain't into the Bible, nobody should marry you. Because marriage is a biblical thing. You know, nothing against nobody, not saying you can't do it. Anybody can do it. It's a free country. But that's a biblical thing. That's a spiritual thing. Covenant is normally spiritual. But he said they're not getting together. They're a family, this, that, and the other. That explains, like, something that I saw with him and Lenny Clever. I'm like, what? What's this about? Those guys probably good friends now. Two guys that didn't work with the same woman. It happens, man. You know. It happens. And he's taking selfies with all these models and all this, all that. Hey, man, you know. All these women they're getting back together. Listen, he not the simp that like Steph Curry is. Aisha Curry's still doing stuff, still taking thirst trap pictures. I would have loaded my luggage up, got an Uber, did something. There's no way I'm being married to somebody. Like, I had this argument with some guys some years back. They were trying to gang up on me and make me like I'm a weird guy or something. I said, if I came home and my wife had her junk open, shaking, exposing herself, she's not gonna be my wife no more. They said, oh, you insecure, man. You know, this, all this stuff. No, man. That's why you can't be just thirsty for friends, because these people are weirdos. Like, they living and breathing the air of somebody else that created them, and they're against him. How could you be against somebody that gave you life? Like, even like my mother and father, we had our disagreements, but I can't be against my parents. Like, if they're not intelligently moving and shaking, that I could like distance myself, but I can't be against them. Just like people be against the God of heaven that gave them air, gave them air to breathe, gave them trees, invented a whole entire life of things, and they be against him, trying to think the way his enemies want them to think. But all of this stuff, man, come on now. So these women want to believe that they can treat their husbands like dirt and still get gifts, still get food, still get provided for, still get protected. You know, and these guys sometimes fall for it. They try to attack the guy that your SLUT wife is going through the processes and the emotions with. Why are you going after him? If he don't come after you, why would you go after him? Like, that's stupid. Just have enough faith and confidence in yourself that when your relationship fails, you move on and you still be a dad to your kid. And if she try to play games, moving them all over the place, this, that, and the other, get you a private investigator, take her butt to court. Some of these women think the kids is only theirs. Like, that's not your seed. That's not your just your chromosomes. But yeah, to make a long story short and to close this video, I've been talking a lot about them. Now it's all over the news is that they're not getting back together. They're not. People gonna get in the comments, yes they are. If you come on the comments and say they are, then I'm gonna play the video. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's see something. Fair use. Let's see if we can pull it up. Fair use. Give me a sec. Wait, let me turn right here, right quick. Let me turn. Hold on. And this is for all you ladies with your smart, disrespectful comments. All of them ain't being disrespectful, but most of them are. About videos that I made about Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet. That's why some of y'all husbands don't like y'all. You too slick acting. And then a lot of them, they want to talk slick, sneak around in text messages and email. And then on top of all of that, right? They want to stop the sex life. You are crazy. And if he don't divorce you, he's crazy. Kids or no kids. Them ain't just your kids. But here we are. Hold on one second. Let's see if we can. What is that? Hold on. Hold on. Why is this coming up? Fair use, but that was an accident. Maybe it goes hand in hand. People selling wolf tickets on Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa's relationship. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can find it. Give me 1 second. See if we can find this. Because I know what people's going to do. Wait, is this it right here? No, this is somebody else talking about it. I want to go right to the horse. Right to the horse. Hold on. Jason Momoa. Oscars interview. Let's see if we can find. Okay, here it is, right here. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. No, you can't copyright me over this and be fair. People be saying all kind of stuff on this YouTube. Okay, see? You see that? Now just listen.
I surgery yesterday.
Just listen. It's a short.
In a three-piece. Clean up nicely. Crunchy. That's why I'm walking around like.
All right, let me just stop. Again, this is fair use. This is an interview at the Oscars, and I believe this is the clip where he made it clear that they're not getting back together. Y'all gotta excuse my beard too. You know, it's looking very scruffy. That's all right.
A little sore. Okay, brother, there aren't many people who can pull off the braid, the scrunchie, the mustache. Let me see the scrunchie. Let me just see it.
Yeah, got a little tattoo on there too. Look good. Ooh.
Now that's Jason Momoa
Can't show
talking.
off the rings. Can we get a 360? The man looks good, y'all. Oh!
But wait.
Now I know a lot of women want to act like he's just out there just wanting to jump off a bridge. He's not.
Oh, that's a little bit of it's just you gotta have a little pink somewhere, right?
Brother, I have to say this. I feel like, and I mean this with all due respect, when the announcement came out about you and the missus, we all were kind of like, oh man, because I told you on this carpet before, you are my inspiration. It is such an encouragement to see you back together, working on it, figuring it out.
We're not back together. We're family, you know? We're family. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Did y'all hear that? So before y'all come in, let's rewind it a little bit. Fair use. Before y'all come in here acting like I done made it up, oh, you just want to... Listen, I don't want no marriage to break up, especially with kids. But I want men to be men and to recognize that we are men and that God is not going to strike you down when she don't assist you, gratify you, and act right. Ain't nothing going to happen to you. Listen.
We all were kind of like, oh man, because I told you on this carpet before, you are my inspiration. It is such an encouragement to see you back together, working on it, figuring it out.
We're not back together. We're family, you know?
Now I'm going to show you his reaction. Now y'all heard it. But now I'm going to show you his reaction when they said that. I hope you can see it. It's kind of dark in this car, but I hope you can see it. So let's go back a little bit to this mark right here.
We're family, you know?
Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a second.
Two beautiful children.
Give me a second. So we went back a little further because you got to see the reaction at this news. And here we are.
Inspiration. It is such an encouragement to see you back together, working on it, figuring it out.
We're not back together. We're family, you know? We're family. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have two beautiful children together. We're not getting married. We're family forever. So
What does it mean to be here, representing tonight?
well, it's an honor to be able to be chosen, especially with Josh, to present these 8 very important awards. So we're gonna make it fun, and yeah, it's just an honor to be a part of it.
And I can't let you go because the hair is too good. Beyonce obviously nominated tonight. She's performing. We're asking everyone.
There you got it. He was like, oh, no, we're not back together. Ladies, I mean, hey, look, I'm not, yeah, look, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. But it's just the fact, man. It's like any woman, right? I don't know what she did or said. If you calling your husband a punk MF or BIT, the female dog, or he found out you rocked somebody else, or you not letting him rock you, or you silent treating for months. All of these things are a waste of time for a man. Hyphenated name. She trying to hyphenate her name. If you thinking about marrying a woman, she said, well, I'm gonna keep having, then you ain't, listen, if you can't have my whole last name, that's it, See, that hyphenated name stuff, that, or if they keep their last name or they get a hyphenated, that's disrespectful in and of itself. See, guys need to start. You show women respect. You, like the Bible say, as the weaker vessel, there's none other. But you demand respect back. And if they don't want to give it to you, then the sooner you take your hit, the better. If they start showing you that stuff a couple years in, especially if you ain't got no kids, you 4 years in, she already flirting around with other guys, she done already cheated some of them, or she disrespecting you, you know, get out of it, take your lumps and your bruises and your lumps. Get out of it, quick as possible. This video is kind of long. I just wanted to show you that they're not back together. If you want to stay with your husband, humble yourself, submit, drain him out sexually, bring him plates, be respectful, stick to him, forget these other guys, and have a nice life. But if you want to be disrespectful, listen, you're not the prize. Get going with that. You're not the prize. You're there to help and assist his vision. If you get your own vision, bye. You stop having sex, bye. If you want to show other guys more respect than him, bye. And matter of fact, in terms of this video, bye.